In a world where privacy of individuals have become almost a laughing stock, here is a Taiwanese company called Yuan showing off their surveillance technology using artificial intelligence, machine learning, and the power of GPUs. So, as you can see, this is a Yuan, and they are showcasing their new technologies. So this is one of them. It's face recognition with face detection. It essentially uses their own in-house chipset. It's designed by them. You can see it working here. It's the one down below, the green small chip. Above it is a GeForce GTX 1080 Ti. So the chipset feeds the data to the GPU, which then performs all the computations and gives you the faces and everything else. Here is a campus security technology, so it's essentially behavior recognition, post recognition. If somebody has fallen down, it can immediately inform the authorities if you've fallen sick, if you collapse. And there are other applications of it as well. Yuan tells me that it's using it to help in university campus security. This also uses the same chipset, feeding the data back to a graphics card and calculating and everything. So this is very basic. Essentially, it's object tracking and object recognition. Once again, it works using the same technology, just the application is a little different. It's more or less what we see in smartphones these days, but I think it's much more advanced. Now this is a medical application of the technology where you can see line going through, say, inside the body and can detect the issue, the medical issue. Similarly, it also uses a GPU combined with their own chipset. Here is a traffic control and traffic flow mechanism. It can also count the number of vehicles down in the street, so you can manage the traffic better. I think it's one of the better applications of the technology where it does not, it actually goes on and help a bunch of people without infringing on their privacy. So these are essentially the major functions that you can see. Now, moving on, there are other applications. So these are all the chipsets designed by them. These are the graphics card that are used in tandem with the chipsets to determine and analyze objects and faces and everything else. So it has a labeling software as well. With there is your people recognition. So if they're in a crowded place, you can count the number of people, the passengers out there. This is the same traffic control that we saw. So yes, this company is essentially helping bring smart cities to life using artificial intelligence and AI and machine learning. So every time you hear someone speak about artificial intelligence and how it's going to transform our standard of living in the future, this is essentially what they are talking about. They have 360 VR and broadcasting and other mainstream technologies as well, but definitely the more interesting technology and application that we have seen is the other things that we showed you, including the traffic control, the facial recognition, and the behavior recognition tech. So yeah, this was Yuan and their applications showcased at Computex 2018. For more videos like this, please subscribe to digit.in. And yes, thank you for watching this video.